Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got Dame Dash getting hit, man, hard. You know what I'm saying? Even the judge can't stop. Even Jay-Z can't stop the judge. You like, yeah, I didn't think Jay-Z could. I'm just saying, okay? We also got DDG sharing advice that Jay-Z gave him, man. We got Beyonce on deck. We also have some devastating news for Wendy Williams, man. Gucci Mane's 1017 artists, black people voting for Trump, and Kodak. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content, all right? We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your task, so go on and give it a tap, and that subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man, so go on and touch that too. At last I checked, we at 375,999, all right? So if you hit the sub button, you're going to make it 376, okay? And if you're seeing it and it's already 376, it might be 376,999 again. So if you hit it, it'll make the difference. You know what I mean? Anyway, look, let me tell you this, man. Look, let me tell you how bad it is. You ready? It done got so bad today, all right? When I didn't have any internet this morning, I started to repent. You know what I mean? I was like, Lord, I don't know what I did. I'm sure you'll reveal it to me. In the meantime, Lord, I confess I've had some horrible thoughts. I ask you to forgive me of my sins and please restore my internet. Cleanse me from all of my unrighteousness. I apologize about how I feel about Diddy and rappers that promote murder and racists. You know, I'm ugly. Please have mercy, Lord, and restore my internet. Then I found out there was widespread outages for AT&T and all kinds of other services. You know what I mean? I was like, Lord, I take back what I said about the racists. It still stands. Anyway, listen. Kodak Black was released yesterday from federal custody. All right? His federal probation was terminated with time served in the Southern District of Florida. All right? Judge Martinez dismissed all substantive counts, and Yak pled to the sole violation of failure to report police contact. So the man was freed last night, and we're glad to see it. I'm glad to see Yak is out, man, because I can't imagine being locked away. Okay, I'm glad to see it. You like, yo, well, what about the situation with the rocks? Yeah. Kodak rocks. Kodak Black rocks. I like it. He's a rockin' ass rapper. You know what I mean? You like, no. Didn't he throw? Hey, relax. Okay, relax. Be cool. Let me get a word with Yak for a second. Kodak, we know you're listening. Mouche, ou baga foot voye wash sous blanc yo. You know what I'm saying? Pendant wap sorti nan prison, mouche. You follow what I'm saying? Look, yo pa vle ou pou sauver, man. Okay? Kon wak get. Look, pa ran sak blanc yo pendant wap sauver. Okay? What? You out here wap voye wash. That don't kaka. Listen, bro. Kodak, okay? Pa fe baye kon sa, man. Okay? As soon as you fe baye kon sa, the first thing they gonna do, ya brele police. Then, they'll be like, oh, pana neg la tap sorti from jail, then they go voye wash. You know what I mean? Soumwe. That's what they gonna say, bro. So, come on. All right, get it together, Yak. Okay? We need you out here in the culture. Did I say that right? I hope I did. Et puis y a flanqué bunda out in prison. Encore. You know what I mean? Again, bro. You like, what do you say? You try to figure out if I'm speaking in tongues. Yeah, I am. Okay? Listen to this, okay? This is why some of y'all can't be going, like, Fox News, they be disrespecting people in their face. I want you to take a listen to what these people said about on Fox News, what they said about black people. Take a listen to the disrespect, because it's the 22nd day of Black History Month, and you need this. Take a listen.
Even the sneaker thing. I was on social media last night. Very interesting. As you see black support eroding from Joe Biden, this is connecting with black America because they love sneakers. They're into sneakers. They love this is a big deal, certainly in the inner city. So when you have Trump roll out his sneaker line, they're like, wait a minute, this is cool. He's reaching them on a level that defies and is above politics. The culture always trumps politics. And Trump understands culture like no politician I've ever seen.
Question for you on that point, though.
Yeah.
Will the people that are excited about the sneakers and excited about Donald Trump, will that translate into them going out and voting for Donald Trump?
Well, anybody willing to put $400 down for a pair of sneakers? Yeah, I think that's commitment and love. It's something. You're right. It's something. It's effective.
That man done said black people love sneakers, so they will vote for Trump. Let me go to the comments, okay? Bishop Talbert Swan said, this melanin deficient talking head thinks black people are gonna vote for Trump because black people love sneakers. He also thinks all black people live in the inner city. Racists say the dumbest things. OG said, hey, yo, they really have no respect for black people. Black people will vote for Trump because we like sneakers? You can't make this ish up. I'm a Real Darling said, Trump's a genius. Black people love sneakers. He apparently just won the black vote because ugly ass sneakers is all it takes. Nene said, as an educated black woman, those ugly gold sneakers. First of all, I don't think they're ugly. Those ugly gold sneakers won't tempt me to vote for Trump. Republicans don't care how foolish they sound when it comes to earning the black vote. This is such a racist statement, but it's to be expected coming from Fox. And Kemi said, I'm highly offended because the way these people are playing with our intelligence is beyond disgusting. First one said, if we don't vote, that means we ain't black. And now this one's saying we'll vote for Trump because we love sneakers. Sneakers ain't even all that. What the cuff? I mean, yeah. These people, like the disrespect. The disrespect. Yeah. You can't make this kind of stuff up, man. Like, I don't even know, like, I looked at the comments. Somebody said, sir, go to the nearest hell. Look, it's within them. It's within them. It's gotta be, man. I mean, this is crazy. These people are nuts. Okay? We're gonna vote for Trump because we love sneakers. I saw somebody else said that is essentially the they love fried chicken and watermelon comment. It's just they just switched it over. They subbed out fried chicken and watermelon and subbed in sneakers. Yeah. Anyway, where we at over here? Listen. Memphis rapper FTO Set signed to Gucci Mane's label, 1017 label. And you know what that means. The man has been arrested in connection with a case stemming back from, 2022? Okay. Apparently, while evading the police, he was caught in a stolen vehicle. They caught him with a switch, stolen firearms, and drugs. You know what I'm saying? Leading to, they revoked his bond. Okay. So, yet another 1017 rapper arrested. Do I have to say it? I don't think I do. Okay. But he joins the proud ranks. Matt Critter, Pooh Shiesty, Fujiano, Hood Rich Pablo Juan, Young Mal, Rollo, Hot Boy West. Okay. All 1017 rappers who either got locked up, just got out, or they're waiting trial so they can go back in. Okay. Yeah. He's picking real ones, all right. He's definitely picking real ones. The people that Gucci Mane got his eye on. If Gucci Mane is like, yo, I want you on my label, rest assured, you're a real one. Like you really a problem in the streets out here. And I'm dead serious when I mean that. I'm not being facetious. I mean that. You're really a problem. Listen. So Wendy Williams, right? I think her last episode was back in June, I want to say, of 2022 or something like that. Her last episode was in June, okay? Everybody knew that it was some kind of a health scare, but not too many people knew exactly what the health scare was. Now we have heard what the health scare is, okay? And it's not a scare, it's a reality. Okay, Wendy Williams, who we all know, like, you know what I'm saying, famous for what she does. She's been diagnosed with primary progressive aphasia and frontotemporal dementia. Okay. Now a lot of y'all like, what the cuff is that? Aphasia is, this is what I'm reading from, according to Mayo Clinic. Aphasia is a disorder that affects how you communicate, and it can impact your speech and the way that you write and understand both spoken and written language. I think Bruce Willis might have had this. And it's definitely a fear that you know what I'm saying? Like, this is something that I would be afraid of, man. I feel like the only thing I got is my little mind. You know what I mean? Well, that's all I have, and potentially my speech. Not everybody loves the way I speak, but whatever. Like, that's all we got. And she's suffering from dementia. How can you get dementia? I thought it was from staying up too late. Let me just type in, how can a person get dementia? I think it's inherited. Let me see. 9 common causes of dementia. 10 causes of dementia. Okay, let me just throw this out here. All right, dementia. It says dementia occurs. It's a chronic condition that occurs when brain cells and their connections stop working properly. It's caused by diseases that damage the brain, like Alzheimer's and vascular diseases. These diseases can take many years to damage the brain enough to cause dementia symptoms. All right, early symptoms of dementia include reduced concentration, personality or behavior changes, apathy and withdrawal or depression, and loss of ability to do everyday tasks. All right. Yeah, man. Anybody can have it. So, a lot of people are like, oh, that's what she gets. That's what she gets. You got to be an idiot to say something like that. It's not that's what you get. Anybody can get it. You know what I mean? Like, that can happen to anybody. So that's what she's suffering from right now. And prayers up for her, prayers up for her family, because not only is it hard for the person that has dementia, but it's hard for the family members to take care of the person that's suffering from dementia. All right. Now I'm over here on Google. I'm just looking through it. Right. Alzheimer's.org posted. This is some of the ways that you can avoid dementia. Let me see what they said. They said, let me post it right here like that. It goes, some of the ways you can avoid. It says there's a lot of evidence that lifestyle choices can affect our risk of developing dementia. It says drink less alcohol. It says don't smoke, stay mentally well and socially active, okay? Manage long-term health conditions, protect your hearing, protect your head, and environmental risk factors. Those seem like all things that a person would naturally do, okay? And 2 early symptoms of dementia: memory loss, difficulty concentrating, finding it hard to carry out familiar daily tasks such as getting confused over the correct change when shopping, struggling to follow a conversation or find the right word, being confused about time and place, and mood changes, okay? It mainly affects people that are older. All right. The risk increases the more it's more common amongst people that are 65 and older, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Get yourself checked out. Make sure you hit the doctor in the whole 9 yards. Okay. Where we at over here? Let me see what my time's looking like. All right, 11. All right. Let me see something. I'm just getting messages because, you know what I'm saying? Finally, I'm getting messages. All right, listen. Were you aware that Beyonce has made history? Look, she's officially the first black female artist to top the Billboard's Hot Country Songs chart. Okay? Ricky Smiley posted the following. What he said? Let me just see if I can pull it up. Can I pull it up? Do I even have it? I know I do. Come on, can you get it? I'm getting it if you just give me a second. Well, you don't have it up yet? Okay, I got it up now. Ricky Smiley posted, Beyonce made headlines with a surprise release of new music during Super Bowl, what is that, LV? What is LV, 55, 6, 7, 8, 58? I don't know. Sparking excitement among fans and causing a buzz on the Billboard charts. In a captivating commercial for Verizon during the game, Beyonce teased the arrival of new music, sending her devoted fan base into a frenzy of anticipation. Following the commercial, Beyonce confirmed the release of her upcoming album, Act 2, which marks a departure from her previous work, featuring country-inspired tracks like Texas Hold'em and 16 Carriages that received praise for their unique country sound. All right. Now, this made me ask a very basic question. How does, or what does it take for a song to top the Billboard charts? This is what Google has provided me with as a response. It says, let me see. It says Billboard's Hot Country Song chart song, or ranked song. Can you read, bruh? Can you do it? Let me try it again. Coach, put me back in. Put me in, Coach. It says Billboard's Hot Country Songs chart ranks songs by combining digital downloads, streaming data, and airplay. The chart also includes audience impressions from radio airplay, sales data, and track equivalent album units. Okay. It says Billboard's Hot 100 chart ranks songs by combining all the things that I just said. Period. All right, all the things that I said. And it says audience impression, sales data. It says they use basic formula that combines single sales, radio airplay. I just read that. How many times you gonna read it? Okay, I'm done. All right, I'm done reading that. Okay, so that's what it takes to hit top the Billboard charts. Okay, now I heard the songs. I heard both of the songs, and I don't care what color started the genre. I hate country music. Period. Okay? I hate it. You're like, I thought you liked Taylor Swift. I do. Her music don't sound like country music to me. I hate country music. Can a man hate what he hates? I can love what I love, right? I hate country music. I hate the way it sounds. I hate the twang in the voice. I hate all of it. I hate when people talk like this and decide to put it over a banjo or whatever and start making music over it. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. Okay? Hate it. H-A-T-E. Hate it. Some people are like, well, I hate rap. Whatever. What you here for then? You're like, I'm here for the wisdom. Oh, yeah, that's right. Sometimes that disseminates from the platform. Listen, okay? Let me see what my time looks like. All right, let me do my shout-outs real quick. Do I have any shout-outs? I think I do. Shout out to Lloyd Jackson. My man Lloyd. My man said, what'd he say? He said, if I can pull it up. Lloyd Jackson said, yo, the last good book I read from beginning to end. It's the Bible. Real talk. Shout out to you, man. You know what I'm saying? They say a man whose Bible is, or a woman, a person whose Bible is not falling apart is a person whose life. Did I get that wrong? You quoted it wrong. Say it right. A person whose Bible is falling apart, their life isn't. I think I said it right. Okay. If your Bible is falling apart, your life isn't. That means you use it so much it's falling apart. Your life is grand. Yeah. My life is incredible. Byron Drinkit. My man said, yo, hey, Celeb, just real quick. The pizza joint you mentioned in Black Business Wednesdays, it's not Michigan City, Indianapolis. It's Michigan City, Indiana. Just a correction if someone goes looking for it. Be blessed, bro. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done forgot all my states and capitals and stuff like that. I learned that in the 7th grade, and I'm a little past that. All right, so just yesterday's video, the pizza place, right? I think it's called Pizza Stop, right? Michigan City, Indiana, okay? That's where it's at. Hotbox LLC said, yo, when Nicki Minaj said the word back, she spelled it with 2 Ks. That's blood talk in LA. It means she's avoiding using the C. It's symbiotic for Crip killers. Crip killers? Oh, like CK? But wouldn't the blood use CK then? Because whatever, I don't know. Who cares? Listen, Hotbox said, Bloods normally say biggerette instead of cigarette. That's how they do the C words, even words with C's in them. Yeah, I know they're trying to do the whole different language thing. I don't really care for gangs. I don't even like them. I don't even like them. Stand on your own. Stand on your own. You shouldn't have a gang. Okay. User said, some people are like, yo, man, but gangs really help a lot of people. Like, yeah, but they destroy lives more. Okay. Show me a good gang. Please show me a good gang. You like Republicans and Democrats? Those are bad gangs. Listen, user BB1 up 80S5, I don't know, said, I got a question for you, Celeb. How can America be the best country in the world if they didn't even make their own language? I don't know who said that America is the best country in the world? I didn't say that. Who said that? And lastly, Big Julius. My man said, yo, Celeb, so we just gonna skip over what Dame Dash said about Richard Pryor? Hey, look, he said something about Richard Pryor and Marlon Brando. That's what he said, man. I never saw. I wasn't there. I didn't see it, and they didn't say it. So I don't know. I'm not gonna go with that. All right. All right. Let's wrap this bad boy up, man. Let's end the story here. And finally, remember that debate about if you would take $500K or dinner with Jay-Z? Some folks were actually, with their face, they were saying they would take the dinner with Jay-Z, okay? Jay-Z himself was like, you got to take the money. He said, what am I going to say? You got all that in the music for $10.99. That's a bad deal. I wouldn't tell you to cut a bad deal. Take the $500K, go buy some albums and listen to the album. It's all there. If you piece it together and really listen to the music for the words, for what it is, it's all there. Everything that I said was going to happen, happened. Everything that I said I wanted to do, I've done. And there's the blueprint. Some folks are like, we are not going to listen to Jay-Z's advice about taking the $500K. Instead, we're going to take the dinner and wait for his advice. Obviously, it wouldn't make a difference anyway, because he just told you what to do, and you won't even do that. Anyway, DDG has stated that he did link up with Jay-Z a few times, okay? And the result is exactly what we expected. This is what he said. DDG said, quote, I've only talked to Jay-Z a few times. It ain't like I text him and call him and ish like that, but we've had conversations. And when I do see him, I try to ask him for a little bit of game, a little bit of advice. He goes, I asked him at the birthday party, I was like, what advice could you give me as an artist? He gave me an analogy. He was like, oh, if people go to a Chinese restaurant, they expect Chinese food. So give the people what they came for. Close quote. Yeah. Simple advice, right? Look. You definitely heard that before though, right? You know what I'm saying? Ain't it crazy that two people could give you the same piece of advice, but you'll take it from one but not from the other? You know what that's about? Authority. Okay? You'll take information that stems from authorities. Now, speaking of Jay-Z, Dame Dash appears to be having a very rough month, okay? Dame Dash, look, the man now owes over $823,000 in a judgment to a movie producer by the name of Josh Webber, okay? After losing lawsuits over a movie they were supposed to be producing together, Webber fired Dame, okay? Which is wild to me. We supposed to be working together. You fired me. Now I owe you. That's crazy. That's like getting fired from your job. That's like getting fired on your day off, you say? That's like getting fired from your job, but then you got to pay the job back. That's nuts. Remember Dame said something to the effect of he ain't made more than $6,000 all last year? Now, since Dame Dash has no papers, the judge, Robert W. L. Berger, has ruled that he got to sell 1/3 of his share in Rockefeller to pay the judgment. Now, just in case you don't know, the other owners of Rockefeller are Jay-Z and Kareem Burke, right? Biggs, okay? They objected to the forced sale, okay? It was stated, quote, I think the judge said this. Wait, let me see who said this. Was it the judge? They said it. Wait, let me double check because I want to make sure I get this right. All right. The judge rejected their reasoning. Okay. This is what was stated. The question. Who's Lee Berger? Lee Berger is the judge, right? Is that the judge? Let me double check. Judge Lee Berger. He said, the question at the core of the instant dispute is whether Rockefeller's bylaws' prohibition on transfer and sale of Dame's 1/3 ownership interest in the shares of Rockefeller without the consent of Rockefeller's board of directors legally prevents the sale of Dash's interest in Rockefeller to satisfy the judgment. The answer, indisputably, is no. Okay, so apparently Jay-Z and Biggs, they'll have an opportunity to buy the share from Dash, just like anybody else, okay? Now, Dame Dash did say he tried to sell his share to Jay-Z before, but I believe he said that Jay-Z tried to lowball him or something like that. Now, just to throw it out here, based on what the judge said, because I was like, can you put this in like layman's terms? Because I'm slow, you know what I mean? Like I need layman's terms for stuff like this. Okay, essentially, in simpler terms, they said the main issue here is whether Dash can sell 1/3 ownership in Rockefeller shares without getting approval from Rockefeller's board, and of course, he can. Okay. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. What you heard on Fox News, right? Aren't they racist? It's not a racist thing to say. Now, if you try to find an excuse for these people, then you know that you're like, you got like a cult. You're trapped in a cult. You know that, right? Like, these people don't like us. Okay. I'm not saying Biden is better. I'm not even saying he likes us or nothing like that. I honestly feel like Biden barely knows where he is half the time. So I'm not even saying he's better or not. I just know that I know that Trump don't like us. And I know that Trump be disrespecting us. Okay. You be, well, what about Biden? Well, he ain't say he's great neither. Okay. As far as I'm concerned, both of these candidates are just a disaster. But I think that's a lot of politics. You know what I mean? But I mean, if you're listening to Fox News, I mean, come on, bro. You're like, well, what should you listen to? I don't know, man. You need to get your information from a variety of sources, not just one. Because one is usually very biased. That's why you need a wide variety. Anyway, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news.